What's up YouTube? Barcode here, bringing you another Epic 7 video. So this video is going to be about strictly on a spreadsheet that I created to kind of help the community. Doesn't matter what your status is, free to play, pay to win, whatever the case may be. This isn't a tier list or anything like that. It's just a team builder spreadsheet that you can filter through different classes, elements, star levels, attack, speed, and skills that the characters can have, in order to kind of have yourself theory craft a team for any particular area that you're wanting and looking for. So let me just get started on this. So I did create a Google Doc, Google Sheet anyway. And Google Sheet isn't as good and clean as like just Excel, but this is the best way I could share it so everybody can view it and play with it. So I'll just go over it real quick. So everything is unfiltered once you open the Google Sheet, okay? Say you are looking for a wyvern run, okay, and a wyvern team for the fire hunt, okay? So a couple things to think about when you're building a team is what you need to succeed, what the boss is capable of being immune to, and what the boss is capable of doing to you. So you kind of want to think about your team in that kind of a way. So with Wyvern, you want speed. You can't decrease his combat readiness. So in that instance, you don't want to bring anybody that decreases combat readiness on the enemy. However, you can look for self combat readiness team buffs or self buffs to get you to that threshold of more turns anyway. Because everybody knows in this game so far that speed is king. So in that note, you kind of want someone who can do a lower attack, someone that can do bleeds or poisons or burns, whatever the case may be, because with Wyvern you need to apply debuffs so that he doesn't attack you twice in one turn. If the Wyvern has a debuff on him, he will only hit you once, okay? So just things like that, lower attack, whatever the case may be. So since it is fire, this is just an example. You could bring fire or water characters or light and dark to the Wyvern, as long as you don't bring nature. And even so, you can still bring nature if it's a tank or a healer or whatever the case may be. But for a damage dealer, I wouldn't recommend that. But so for instance, you can go to element, and then click on the little 3 lines. That's the filter. You can kind of just edit out which ones you don't want. So you don't want to take earth. Maybe you're just looking for ice champions or characters, okay? So you want to uncheck everything like that and click OK. And then everything that is left on the spreadsheet is just ice characters, okay? Now you can go through it this way and look at all the stats. Now this is like a preliminary rough draft of this spreadsheet. There is room to improve, so if you have suggestions, please comment on the video and talk about what suggestions you might like to see in it. Maybe some preset macros for certain teams or whatever. It's whatever. I can try to do whatever I can to help the community out. So like I said, look for ice. Now maybe you want to see like the highest speed or something, which I already have it preset the highest speed, but you can ascend it or descend it in that kind of order. And you can see who is the fastest ice character in the game, which is Chloe. And then Rima says Corinne, it goes down and down and down, okay? Now say you are looking for someone who has a lower speed debuff, okay? So you can go over to the lower attack and speed column, filter that. You don't want any that doesn't have any, so you want to uncheck that, and maybe just click OK, because lower attack might be good as well. So you can see all the ice enemies now that have lower attack or lower speed, because we only clicked off the off. So and then maybe you want to look for somebody with all of that, plus maybe some burns. So obviously with these characters that I have selected that have lower speed or attack, they don't have any burns, so then you can think, okay, now I have to look for another character that way. So, but also, you know, the more debuffs on the Wyvern and the more chances to land a debuff, the safer your run is going to be. Now, you know, combat readiness, AoE decrease doesn't work on the Wyvern. I'm just giving you some examples, but you can go over and look over and see. You can go by class maybe. There's a ton of mages here, Soul Weaver. You know, it's just multiple things that you can look for, okay? So if you want to reset it back to the beginning, what you want to do, I put it at the top left. You have to press Control, Alt, Shift, and 1 at the same time, and it'll reset all of the filters back to the beginning. So then you just click anywhere in the spreadsheet and you can go about it again. So yeah, I mean, that's just a quick tutorial on how to use my spreadsheet that hopefully can help you out. You know, just theory crafting some teams that you might want to do. There is a lot of columns here. I know there might be a couple that I may have missed. But I tried to do the best I could for that reason. So if you see anything that you might want to see up there, just go ahead and leave a comment and I can take care of that for you. But if not, then I hope you're able to use it well, and I know I will be using it because going through the game, there's no, like in the hero journal, there's nothing you can really do besides clicking on every single character and looking at it. But yeah, I'll check you guys in the next video. Make sure to like and subscribe. Go ahead and follow me on Twitch. I do stream this game and also Dungeon Hunter Champions, as you can see from most of my videos and stuff like that that I do. So check you in the next video. Peace.